Assalamualaikum boys and girls. Are you still excited to learn? Jom tengok apa kita belajar this week. Okay, this week you will do more listening. Awak akan banyak dengar. You have to listen to some phrases to recognize toys, and you will listen and complete some phrases with adjectives and toys. We will focus a lot on adjectives. Nanti teacher terangkan. And you will learn how to use adjectives in a phrase. You will need your Supermind textbook to refer to, your Supermind's workbook, and my provided worksheet for your homework. Let's start. For this week, we are still going to talk about toys. And now we are going to revise first the 10 words we learned. Jangan malas nak revise, okay? Let's go. Toys. Kite. Doll. Monster. Plane. Computer game. Ball. Car. Train. Bike. And go-kart. Ta-da! This is the phrase that we are learning today. There are 3 parts. Ada 3 bahagian. A or N, adjectives, and toys. Awak rasa banyak ke nak belajar? Nah, don't worry. I will explain one by one. Ada perkataan yang awak dah tahu. A or N. Awak dah pernah jumpa ni sebelum ni. And the words for toys pun kita dah belajar. Cuma adjectives. Perkataan yang baru hari ni kan? Now, let's look at how we use a or an. Alright, a or an. Which one do I choose? Nak guna mana satu ni? Okay, first, awak kena tahu yang kita guna a or an untuk satu ayat yang ada satu benda, satu orang, satu haiwan atau satu tempat. Kalau sesuatu benda, tempat, orang atau haiwan lebih daripada satu, kita tak boleh guna a or an. So, a or an is only for one person, one animal, one place or one thing. Tapi kenapa ada beza a or an? Okay, yang tu we have to look at the first letter of the word. Kena tengok huruf pertama pada perkataan yang kita nak guna. Alphabets ada 26 letters, right? Ada 26 huruf dan 26 huruf ni terbahagi kepada consonants and vowels. Ada 21 letters in consonants. Vowels pula ada 5 letters. Okay, ini beza dia dan bila nak guna. For all the words yang bermula dengan consonants, kita akan guna a. For all the words yang bermula dengan vowels, kita akan guna an. So, consonants guna a. Vowels guna an. Lagi senang kalau awak ingat vowels yang 5 letters tu sahaja. Selain daripada 5 letters of vowels, yang lain tu semua guna a. Kalau bermula dengan A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, awak mesti guna N. Selain daripada A, E, I, O, U, kena guna a. Alright, let's see some examples. These are some words that you will use a. Hen, tree, pen, boy. Semua kena guna a. A hen, a tree, a pen, a boy. Kenapa kena guna a? Sebab huruf pertama for the words hen, tree, pen and boy bermula dengan consonants, bukan A-E-I-O-U. That's why kita kena guna a. And now look at these words. It starts with E, A, O, U. Do you remember? Kalau huruf pertama of a word begins with A, E, I, O, U, kita akan guna e ke n? Yes, kita akan guna n. An egg, an apple, an octopus, an umbrella. So, please remember perbezaan antara e or n. Kalau mula dengan A, E, I, O, U, kita guna n. Selain daripada A, E, I, O, U, kena guna e. Let's look at adjectives. What is adjectives? In bahasa Melayu, awak panggil adjectives kata sifat. Kenapa kena guna adjectives or kata sifat ni? Adjectives kita guna kalau kita nak gambarkan something atau someone dengan lebih lagi. For example, awak nak gambarkan kawan awak cantik ke, tinggi ke, or awak nak gambarkan sesuatu benda, color dia ke, bentuk dia ke. Itu semua ialah adjectives. Actually, awak dah pernah belajar sikit adjectives ni for things in the classroom. Remember this? An orange notebook. Orange is an adjective sebab awak gambarkan notebook color orange. So, adjectives are words yang kita guna untuk bagi lebih banyak maklumat tentang sesuatu. For this week, we will learn to describe using adjectives for toys. We will learn 8 words of adjectives untuk gambarkan toys. Small, big, long, short, beautiful, ugly, new, and old. All these adjectives kita boleh guna untuk describe a toy. Adjective number 1. The toy is a bike. The adjective is small. Small is kecil. Now, we arrange the toy and adjective first. Do we say bike small or small bike? Do you remember the colours and the things in the classroom? Kita sebut colours dulu, baru things. So, it's the same with this. Kita sebut adjective small dulu, baru tambah the toy, bike. So, small bike. But wait, there's one more word missing. Dekat depan tu kena letak e or n. So, look at the next word. Small. Starts with S. So, do we say a small bike or an small bike? Yes, a small bike. Sebab dia bukan bermula dengan A, E, I, O, U. So, selain A, E, I, O, U, kena guna e. A small bike. Basikal yang kecil. Now, picture number 2. The adjective for this one is kata lawan bagi small. Kata lawan bagi kecil is besar. So, the adjective is big. And the toy is bike. You still remember how to arrange these two words? Yes, adjective first, then the thing. So, dia jadi big bike. But remember, we have to put a or n. The word is big. Not A, E, I, O, U, but B. A big bike or an big bike. Can you guess? If you guess a big bike, You are right. The answer is a big bike. Basikal yang besar. Picture number 3. The toy is a train. Now, the adjective is panjang. Panjang in English is long. So, we have to combine train and long. Nak sebut macam mana ya? Train long or long train? Awak dah pandai kan? Mestilah long train. Kereta api yang panjang. Now, let's think. Nak guna a or an? A long train or an long train? Long starts with L. Which one do you think we should use? Got the answer? It's a long train. A long train. Kereta api yang panjang. Next one is also a train, but we will use the adjective pendek for this. Pendek is short. Short. So, short train. Now, let's think, should we use a short train or an short train? Short starts with S, not A-E-I-O-U. So, we will use a short train. Kereta api yang pendek. Next toy is a doll. And we will use the adjective cantik. Cantik in English is beautiful. Now, you tell me, is it beautiful doll or doll beautiful? Which one is correct? Still remember the rule? Adjective dulu, baru benda. So, beautiful doll. Anak patung yang cantik. Beautiful doll. Next, a or an? A beautiful doll or an beautiful doll? The word is beautiful. Starts with B. Macam biasa, kalau bukan A-E-I-O-U, kena guna a. So, the answer is a beautiful doll. A beautiful doll. Anak patung yang cantik. Next adjective for this toy is hodoh. Tak cantik. In English, hodoh is ugly. Ugly. And this toy is a monster. Now, let's arrange the two words. Ugly monster or monster ugly. Teacher rasa awak dah faham kan? So, of course lah, ugly monster. Adjective dulu, baru toy. Ugly monster. Raksasa yang hodoh. Now, what do we put before the word ugly? Nak letak a or an sebelum ugly? Now, ugly starts with U. It starts with the letters A-E-I-O-U. So, do we use a ugly monster or an ugly monster? If you remember, apa yang teacher ulang sebelum ni, kalau word bermula dengan A-E-I-O-U, kita mesti guna an. So, for this one, we will say an ugly monster. An ugly monster. Raksasa yang hodoh. Now, let's see the next toy. This is simple. It's a car. Okay. Now, the adjective is baru. In English, baru is new. New. So, we will say new car. New is adjective, toy is car. New car, kereta baru. Next, awak bagi tahu teacher, Nak guna a new car or an new car? The adjective is new, baru. New starts with N. So do we use a or an? You tell me, okay? New car. Kereta yang baru. The last adjective. The same toy. Car. But the adjective is lama. Old. Old. Lama. Now, we arrange the two words. Adjective dulu. Old. Toy, car. Old car. Kereta yang lama. Next, do we use a or an? The word starts with O. The adjective is old. So do we use a old car or an old car? Can you answer this yourself? Awak jawab sendiri ya. A old car or an old car. Kereta yang lama. Let's recap the adjectives. Small, kecil. Big, besar. Long, panjang. Short, pendek. Beautiful, cantik. Ugly, hodoh. New, baru. Old, lama. Now, let's check out your homework. The first one is from your Supermind workbook, page 25. Teacher explain number 2 dulu. Number 2, you have to arrange the words. Look at number 1. An old car. So, awak susun words for number 2, 3 and 4. Macam mana nak susun? First, pilih a or an. And then, pilih adjective. Last kali, pilih toy. So, pilih yang mana paling sesuai. For number 1, you listen and tick. Teacher will say some phrases for number 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, awak dengar dan tick dalam kotak yang mana gambar yang betul. Tick the correct pictures for the phrases that I will tell you. Get ready, okay? Number 2. A small book. A small book. Number 3. A short ruler. A short ruler. Number 4. An old plane. An old plane. Number 5. An ugly doll. An ugly doll. Repeat. A small book. A short ruler. An old plane. An ugly doll. Homework number 2. Listen, write and draw the pictures. I will say the phrases. You fill in the blanks and then draw the pictures of the toys. Dengar ayat yang teacher sebut, isi tempat kosong dan lukis gambar dalam kotak. Let's start. Number 1. A beautiful doll. A beautiful doll. Number 2. A small ball. A small ball. Number 3, a big go-kart. A big go-kart. Number 4, an old computer game. An old computer game. Last picture from Mar dan Hana.
Bye-bye. Please subscribe.